How great was it to see Luke? Seriously. How great was it to see Luke? It was legitimately one of my favorite moments. You guys saw the reaction. If you didn't, go over to the YouTube channel, Nikki Steven React, to go check it out.
What?
X-Wing?
X-Wing.
What?
Incoming craft, identify yourself.
An X... The moment I saw that X-Wing, my brain took a minute. Like, I love watching my reaction to it because it did take a minute. Be like, wait, what? X-Wing. Because we had seen X-Wings already in The Mandalorian, but then it was like one X-Wing. It was just like, oh my God, it's Luke Skywalker. This was peak Luke for all of us who focus mostly on the movies. This was peak Luke. This was all the way Jedi Master. I'm total badass like my father before me. Just walking through the hallways, tearing apart those Death Troopers. Seeing Luke again like that was just so spectacular. So spectacular. And I don't care what anyone says about the CGI. I don't give a fuck. I thought it was great. Sebastian Stan it almost looked more like Sebastian Stan than Mark Hamill. I don't know if he's ever going to be available because he's busy with Marvel stuff. But if you're going to plan any kind of like long-term focus Luke Skywalker TV show series or movie series, like that CGI is not going to work as a focal point. It works in small doses. And even in small doses, people complain about it. You're going to need a live actor as himself if we're going to do anything extensive with Luke Skywalker. And for me, the biggest no-brainer thing for me personally is getting a standalone series, just like we're getting with Obi-Wan, with Luke, that takes place between episodes 5 and 6. I want to visibly see him. And I know there's like a deleted scene, you can find it on YouTube, of Luke building his saber that they pulled out of Return of the Jedi, which I'm actually really happy they pulled out of that movie because it would have kind of taken the surprise away and his reveal of his new saber. But give me him building his saber, whatever missions he had to go on to gather the pieces and the parts of that to put it together. And show me his training, how he became so powerful. Because when he walked into Jabba's palace, he was just fucking done. I want to see him go from defeated Luke in Empire Strikes Back to OP Luke in Return of the Jedi. That's what I want to see. And we got a little bit of that. Because Mandalorian gave us, just like Rogue One did with Vader, The Mandalorian gave us something that we've all been craving as Luke fans. And just watching him just like, it was so easy. And then when he just like crushes the one, Luke's obviously got some dark shit in him to be able to pull that shit off. I feel like Luke has always kind of teetered that line, just like his father before him. But seeing Luke, watching him just tear through people with that green saber, I legitimately, and I'm not embarrassed to be emotional about this stuff. I was far more like emotional while editing that reaction than watching it because I think I was in a little bit of shock. I had talked, like the moment Grogu went and had that like force field moment, Luke was an obvious choice there. And again, it works perfectly within the story. It's not some out of left field, oh, let's just throw Luke Skywalker in and make everyone happy. It fit perfectly within the story because Luke is on that mission right now. He's in the process of recruiting. His academy is a few years down the road, and he's looking for Force users that survived Order 66 and are still alive. So the fact that one of them would reach out it would make sense for them to connect with Luke. It fit so perfectly within the story. It was just epic. It was amazing. It's everything that we've been wanting. But yeah, my eyes got really watery while editing that reaction because part of it is like watching me and Nikki, and then the fact of getting those, like, I don't think I even heard the music playing when I was watching it live for the first time. I don't even think it hit me that the music was playing because I was literally like all I saw was Luke. I didn't hear anything else happening. I didn't even realize his music was playing in that moment. And that music is my all-time favorite score. Anytime I hear it, I get chills and it like chokes me up a little bit because it takes me back to my childhood. I felt like a little kid again. It makes me feel like a kid again. And I think that's what a lot of people feel who get really emotional about it. You're able to tap in. I probably would have geeked out hardcore at first if it didn't make sense storyline and then complained about it later. Just seeing him regardless. But it makes total sense story-wise. And I love every second of it.